All right, gamers, welcome back to another support commentary. Today we're going to be playing some Senna. We're not going to be playing the standard old Senna builds. Blade of the Rune King got slightly buffed for ranged champions and melee champions by like 1% or something really small. So I wanted to give the Blade of the Rune King Senna build a try. It's been a while since I've built Blade of the Rune King on Senna. It used to be her best build for a very long time. But then like kind of reworked the item, and then they made it really bad for ranged champions. So we'll see where it is now in terms of build path. I really doubt that it's going to be better than the current best build of Black Cleaver RFC. But I wanted to give it a little bit of a test. So we might even try building PD now, because PD also got a really nice buff in the amount of attack speed that you get from it and the amount of movement speed that you get from it. So very excited to be trying these new items on Senna and just kind of see if there's, anything that's going to shake up the meta for her build path, or if these builds are even viable. I didn't go for lethal tempo just because I feel like fleet is much better for trading in lane and stuff like that. I think you can go lethal tempo, just not always, I want to say. I think in particular games, lethal tempo will feel good. I just don't think that this is the game. I've been looking for the game to try it out. I'm going to be playing a bunch of this on stream after I record this commentary, so maybe we'll find a situation where we can try tempo out, and kind of just really giving this a go for the day and seeing if it's something that I personally like. The nice thing is Blade of the Rune King has a very big power trough before you actually buy the item on Senna, but since Jack of all trades is in the game now, you can actually kind of subsidize that by taking this rune, so you're not really like super weak in early game like you would be if you were just buying the components of Blade of the Rune King. You do have a little bit more agency in that, which is obviously nice. I might die for this soul, but it's okay. There are junglers on our side, so we want to be a little bit careful here. Never mind, he's on bot side now? Or sorry, he's on mid. Oh, okay. The AD carry kind of crazy with it, but that's fine. Don't know where Senna is. The jungler should path the top from reset most of the time here, so we can play a little bit aggressive again in bot lane, which is nice. Looks like maybe the Senna just reset. We want to reset with about 600 gold. If we reset before 600 gold, we're a little bit sad. I think I'll be able to get it though here, as long as I get my 2 stacks. Dude, if Senna roams mid here, honor. Senna went bot. Let's chill. Alright, so we have a good reset here. We're able to proc our Jack of all trades on our first reset. This is the nice part because you can actually greed boots with this build, since you don't need the 1,000 gold like you do when you go in lethality Senna. So you actually get a lot of value from the free boots where you otherwise wouldn't. You used to actually rush boots on this build when you would go Blade of the Rune King Senna, but you also had a lot more income back then. So very different style for sure. We can start playing a little aggressive in our lane now that we have a bit more AD. I kind of want that one. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of lane control. I lost my jungle tracking a little bit here. You can tell my AD carry just doesn't want to play aggressive because we're just playing on super different lines. If you see, like, I'm here playing aggressive, he's back here hitting CS, which kind of sucks. I think this happens a lot in like master tier. We are playing in master tier. I think I'm like 250 LP in this account. Where AD carries don't really want to play aggressive. AD carries are in this elo are usually either really good team fighters or really good laners. And usually never both, because if they were both, they would probably be in a higher elo bracket. We're gonna keep trying to bait this, basically. The bait was quite successful. Got a lot of flashes there too. I'm surprised Talon actually still had flashes after everything that kind of happened. Now we're on the really bad reset where it's like, okay, I either get a Vamp Scepter or I get a recurve bow, and both of these are just terrible in this reset. I don't actually know which one is better, to be 100% honest with you. But we're gonna go for the recurve bow. I think the recurve bow is a little bit better. Maybe not though, because I would get amp damage on... Oh my god. Ooh, nice try, little Fiora.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, well, I'm roamed up here because my jungler is spam pinging me to come up here, and I think this is just a bit of a waste of time. I missed my ward. Alright, if you want to go fight that, by all means, I'm going back bottom lane. Kinda wish I didn't use both my wards on top side. Also, I missed the bush like an idiot, but it's fine. Alright, their lane is so toast here. We also have a global for the topside fighter on Grub, so Grub should also be unlosable with the current lead that they have and stuff too. I think somebody's bought. I'm just not sure who. I'm surprised that guy didn't go for me after I had flashed in front of his face. Wasn't really expecting the random LeBlanc. I thought there'd be a Talon, and I feel like we can pretty easily outplay the Talon. LeBlanc's a little bit scarier. Maybe she's actually not that much scarier, but... Based myself there, sadly. But unfortunately, we use our flash like that. Now it's on a 6, so we can actually die pretty easily to that. Might be able to clean up with our Talon. Or K6, rather. And unfortunately, I caught tower aggro at the same time as well. I got my pickaxe, which is nice. Wow. Really surprised that missed. I'll probably die here just because they're using everything on me, but that's fine. I mean, actually, if we 1-for-1 here, it's kind of bad. This fight should be better than a 1-for-1 for us. I think I shouldn't have gone so aggressive. At least we're getting some camps on the back end is like the only like saving grace to it, I would say. I mean, they killed me on support. I'm not as useful as other champions in this game, so it's like okay. I'm not too depressed about it. Again, really not super ideal, the 1-for-1 in that situation, considering we are like so much stronger than them. Our top side. I'm just a support. So it's okay. Now. It seems like we're just gonna get turbo camped. We're the Talon at this point because we are really the only way for him to get back in the game. Their bot lane in general. Is like their strongest lane to play around at this point, so. I don't really want to give their bot lane more of a lead than they already have. My soul. I don't actually have the reset I want, so I'm staying on map for a bit longer. But I think that's fine because I think the Jinx is also greeting on map. We're still strong enough to contest the dragon. Our reset, even if we were to reset here, we're actually like really not getting much gold value. We're buying a Vamp Scepter, which is 5 AD, really. Actual lifesteal part doesn't really help us very much, so just greeting out on map is fine. Only sad part is we're going to be down on vision compared to the Sona, but we can fix that eventually. That was just an awkward time to reset. It's okay, Joey. It's okay.
Legendary.
It's not that awkward, assumably. Get my blade. Oh, well, we finally got the power spike in the build that we wanted, which is nice. So we'll see how strong we are on this spike specifically. We should be much stronger than if we had other ones. Or a different item. This should be our one spike where we're much stronger than Cleaver. Because our actual damage output is much higher than Cleaver. Especially when we're fighting squishier targets, I would say. We don't even get to play our matchup because we're just getting sat on by Mr. Talon. Let me test my build! Please, man. Let's go zoom. Again. How you always zoom, big guy? He's not like palm. Probably a Talon behind them again. Always a Talon. What the fuck? Shen ulted. A very proactive ulti from the Shen. Just dropping our tower. Oh, okay, cool. I'll just greed the souls. Usually better as a support to just reset out during a certain point of that. Pretty sure I go Swifties this game, even though I haven't been a super big Swifties enjoyer recently on Senna. I just go with this game. The upgrade's gonna feel really nice because I'm gonna get so much movement speed anyway. A bit of movement speed, honestly, and keep an eye on how fast we're zooming around now. Especially when you get PD. Yeah, usually you go RFC, I would say, second on Senna. I think RFC is just such a good item on Senna. But PD's buffs makes it a little interesting for how strong it really can be. And it really makes you question whether you want RFC in the game. Because certain games you actually don't really need RFC, it's just like a luxury. Sometimes PD would just be a better luxury item. Somebody try to drive our Herald. Looks like it.
An enemy has been slain.
See if we can time our Q properly here. Oh, it's old.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Game was like really stalling out. You'll see this a lot when you play versus Sonos. Like, they actually have very good scaling with their team comp, so we need to be a bit careful. Dude, it's fine. I just want literally anything to happen in the game, but we're not that lucky. And we're getting advantages, we're invading camps, like, we're doing good things for the game. It's just like, boring. We're not fighting. Maybe they just rush Otacon here? I don't know. Kind of ulted really late there, by the way, but it's fine. But I've just been ulting for the shield, mostly, which isn't really insane. Also, their jungler's dead. Even if they get this low, like, it doesn't really matter. Oh, look at my objective damage with Blade of the Rune King, guys. Crazy. What's the price comparison between this and Blade or Cleaver? It's about the same, right? I think what Cleaver is. How much is Cleaver? Cleaver's like 3,000, right? Yeah. Blade is also like 3,000. Perm. I honestly want to just go RFC so I have more agency to do stuff on these like lull timers.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Don't think I'm gonna die there. But agency, I mean, I just want to be able to fucking hit something and not die. We'll see. I mean, when you get our the other one, you'll see you attack so fucking fast with ED. Right. Another reset. ED plus upgraded boots on this probably does so much though. I'm get my pink boards, but whatever. Also, it's kind of hard to proc your... I mean, if you go tank boots, I guess you proc your jack of all trades.
Legendary. An enemy has been slain.
Well, we can show you how fast we attack on the minion wave. No. Big.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
That was such a low damage auto attack. Dude, honestly, I might need to just hop into practice tool and just start testing some shit. Because I don't know, this probably is not that real. You see the damage comparison between this and Cleaver? Because I think you might actually be doing more damage than Cleaver. But I don't know, I haven't been playing a lot of Cleaver. I usually been playing Lethality just because it's a bit more fun damage-wise, because you do a bit more damage. Grab this. Soul apparently. Oh no, go up robot boots really fast. We'll just buy this for a soul upgrade. Alright, how much hold on, I gotta wait till I'm not what's it called in? Mm, 22 adaptive force, which is really not a lot. If you think about it, you're spending 500 gold for this, you expect to get 500 gold in base stats, ideally. I mean, you're getting a little bit more movement speed. I think it's 5 more movement speed, but on the auto attack of fleet footwork, hopefully it's a lot more total damage. But again, I'd be able to step up a lot more aggressively here if I had RFC to actually trade some damage. I just can't do anything in terms right now. It's just been like a very AFK, close the game. Close the game out somewhat cleanly. Just wait for our opponents to roll over, kinda. That's a pretty fat chunk. I mean, I'm kind of pumping right now. We also are like really fucking fed within the game now, but yeah, it felt good. I mean, that one fight that we got to do, I did a lot of damage and a few auto attacks that I actually got. And obviously, I'm not going to make a conclusion about the build after one game. I'm gonna play a bunch of games on stream tonight, and I'll put right now my overall thoughts on the build after playing a bunch more games, and then I'll put a bunch of the stream games in the end of this video. So I'm not gonna comment on it now, even though I have like some initial thoughts. I think I've played like 2 or 3 games of this now. But yeah, we'll kind of see how it goes through the rest of the night. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want me to test out other builds or other champions, feel free to say in the comments. I try to take your suggestions as much as I can. Yep. All right, Joey for the future kind of about, you know, Blade of the Rune King Senna and how I kind of felt about playing with it a little bit more today. It feels all right. It doesn't feel bad. I think it'll have like games rules situationally be better than Cleaver. But overall, it feels like Cleaver is still just overall a better option. The damage that you get from Blade of the Rune King doesn't really offset how active Cleaver is and the overall tankiness and just the niceness that it is from Cleaver for the champion. And PD is similar in that sense. I think PD is a little bit more reasonable than RFC because the massive amount of attack speed and movement speed that you get from it does feel really, really good. But RFC is just such a cornerstone item for Senna. It feels like the actual range and the rundown potential that you have, especially when you have fleet footwork, feels way too good. So yeah, I didn't really think that these builds were gonna like knock anything off Senna. I still think like probably lethality is better than this. Enchanter might still be better than this, but Enchanter Senna is kind of a little bit dead after they changed the AP and AD ratios a little bit around on our Q. But yeah, it's definitely not breaking the meta for Senna or anything like that. It's still a little bit locked into where it was. And yeah, I didn't really think the 1%. The one that I thought that might do a little bit more is the PD change. So the PD change was actually kind of big. I did test around a little bit with Kraken. I entered 2 games really fucking hard, but it's fine. Well, the game got entered. We'll say that. But Kraken didn't feel that good either. So maybe I'll play some more games with Kraken and kind of see if that feels a little bit better. But yeah, I have 2 stream games to be playing a little bit more Blade of the Rune King Senna. One is an absolute turbo banger. So hope you guys enjoy. I'm just gonna assume it does damage or some shit. Does it have any CC actually? That's probably the only thing I really need to know.
Minions have spawned.
It's CC and dashes. How do the 3 balls become 5 balls? That doesn't make any sense. One of these days, you'll type something actually genuinely useful in my chat, Lady Biatch, but today is not that day. I literally gave you the kindness Luigi idea. Fake. False. What the fuck was that? Lee Sin Q. Okay. There's a weird looking Quay jungle. Bro, we're split map pushing into them as Senna versus Rel. I'm ready to die. Nice, we're chilling actually.
First blood.
Somehow I landed that on the Trist.
An ally has been slain. An enemy
What the fuck was that? A really good position for her to flash on you. Careful, big guy. What is that bullshit?
has been slain.
Wait, what? Oh, we're mid-gapped as well. Alright, hopefully slow pushes so we don't lose too much. Let's have to match the roam here. He's dead. Oh, she went bot. Holy shit, he's got a BF sword. I'm pretty happy with her bombing me like that. They just lose so much kill pressure if she has no bomb. Probably should just take it with my auto attack. Get the alacrity stack. I crit on a creep, unlucky. Our lane's not actually frozen here, but maybe they stay anyway. They're staying for some reason. That's really good for us. We have good HP advantage on them right now. Six under ADC as well. I don't really know what his champ does is the problem. Hope my ulti did a lot there. She's like empowered right now. Oh, I guess small roam timer over the rel, but it's probably not going to do anything. She can do bonus finger blasting once she finger blasts enough or something like that. Oh, of course. How could I forget about the finger blasting? It's kind of, if it's like, what, executes a creep, then it bounces to the next thing or something? Because like I prioritize his champions low-key. Just buffer movement speed or she's walk fast? My HP is definitely not good enough to win all in right now. Our matchup we have to play real slow before we can actually take trades. Oh my god, my flash still went. Depression ping. Aphelios? What? Like, that was the first time I saw her use that ability. And what the fuck even was that? Interesting. Ah, right. She stole my Senna Q. I gotta forget. Ooh, I get to clear with my jungler. Yummy soul count. You're fine, buddy. I got you. I don't know. Chip seems strong. From what I can tell. Seems good. It does damage, and that's all that really matters. Well, mine's doing damage, so unlucky. Oops. It seems like it is, at least. Pretty sure we just hit tower here. Oh my god, we're 869 support item. Large. Yay, Viego champion. Dude, I'm 899 support item. It's almost like the good old days when support item actually could get stacks on it. Or 1k. Dude, I'm gonna be so juiced on this reset. Yeah, probably gonna get PD. I'm trying to test out PD and Blade of the Rune King on Senna right now. That is a pitiful attempt, Joseph. This guy's movement has me gapped. I don't know what to say. I mean, it got super buffed this patch. Ooh.
Your turret has been destroyed. Godlike.
Roll that slash head on, so I need to be a bit respectful. Just think about this build. If you buy tank boots, you proc your jack of all trades on tank boots instead of having to buy extra AP.
Shut down.
Mind drive.
Ace.
Is it 650? Oh, it's 1450. I don't know. It's hard to say because I just feel like RFC is such a good item on Senna. My damage is much better with this, and the movement speed is really, like, interesting. I really want to go tempo with this build, but I think tempo is too greedy. I think your laning phase is just too hard. You don't get enough souls without it, without fleet. You can kind of use the fact that you have the extra movement speed as your RFC in terms of how you space, which is nice.
An enemy has been slain. Triple kill.
Having frame issues. I need to buy a new PC. Yeah, it's definitely a good stackies game for sure. Well, also 410 MS without tier 2 boots, just going nuts. But I watch tabbies, I think. Even though I don't really get that much value from tabbies at this point in the game. Goodbye. That is a big shield there, bucko. I mean, I definitely do a little bit more damage, I feel like, than I have when I Cleaver, but I don't know if it's enough to, like, really be like, man, this is better than Cleaver. It's probably just, like, a build you tuck it if you want to play 80 Senna, which is, like, heavy HP stackers. It's, like, playable, but not insane. Yeah, it's at least the vibe that I'm getting from it right now. It's definitely not, like, bad. Senna's a good pick when your team kind of needs 80 damage in it. It's also good when you have mage bots generally. It's good into most enchanters, I would say. Because you have pretty favorable matchup versus most enchanters. But there's like certain carry pairings that just like don't work that well for her. Killing Carol with a fucking bone crossbow. There's some games where it's like good or playable. Generally, like third item on melee supports, you could kind of consider getting it. The problem is it doesn't have like a very big use until you get the full passive, right? Which is a little expensive for like it's like good last slot melee supports right now. But it's just not good enough to be built on enchanters ever. Like you can build it when you're playing versus stuff that has a lot of invises, like Evelyn comps or Twitch or something like that. Dude, people who spaz out about people picking champions on first day kind of like depressed me. I've had so many people ban Yunara's or whatever the fuck her name is that on my team. Top rel. Yeah, I should top rel player. That's kind of based. No, you're not. Oh, you are. Yeah, I would say like the situations where you're really buying whatever it's called is just so far and few between. Not really that worth it. All my friends is wasted. Mike's 27 now. That's because I unlocked Water Wave. Interesting. Damn, I don't know if I can do my tunnel. Doing tunnel's kind of hard in Kia. Oh, man. Oh, man. We don't know. I'm thinking about it. I feel like the situations where you'd build Blade are really similar to the situations that you'd build Yomu's on Senna. Where it's like very low AD comp, so you need to be one of the forefront AD damage dealers. You can find chest. Death runes are always going to be nice on this account. Death runes are kind of whatever. So we'll need them for barraging at some point, so it's not terrible. This looks like a decent Blade game, honestly. Yay. How's your gym? What are you hitting today, big guy? Dude, not doing crabbies at the gym, though? Come on. Oh. Pog. Back day. Sure, you're on the fire giant land. They're kind of doing a little bit too much Slayer, bro. But just gonna get mad. You're supposed to be over here at Barrows with me, grinding it out. Actually, I'm pretty sure you're still a little too early for Barrows, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
He said Slay till... I thought he said get 90 range, get 40... 40 Slayer.
Seconds until minions spawn.
It's time to get your fucking ass to the crabbies, buddy. No, you can Slay, it's fine. But Slayer gets so much better at 75 when you unlock Konar tasks. I mean, yeah, basically you're gonna do a bunch of quests that give you a bunch of Slayer experience, and you're gonna get like a mask that will give you like faster Slayer. The reason a lot of Iron Men train their combats with Slayer is because you get this mask called the Black Mask or Slayer Helmet, and you get increased damage from it and accuracy. So you get good stats. Also because there's good unlocks from Slayer, but the masks go crazy. And training your range past 60 is good too, because eventually you're gonna have to attempt the fire cape. You need a high range level for that, and it'll make it a lot easier. Do they win this that hard? I think their mistake here is not committing to actually trying to win this. This guy still has barrier. Can't get baited here, buddy. Wow. I don't know. I think they just had to run at us. As you're shooting his first Q like that is so bad. I think they just have to like literally run us down because they have better combat spells than us. The sad part about this is I didn't get enough money to get my Jack of all trades proc, so I actually don't have a good reset here. So I might end up staying to try to get a plate or something. I don't know. I need 600 gold. If I back now, I just don't really get that much. I get like 1080. I'd rather just stay, honestly. I'm full condition. Maybe it's better to reset for the longsword there. It's like, would I rather have a longsword or like 70 gold? Scaling wise, it's better, but could I get more from my... What the fuck? Oh, I kind of wasted my... Wow, you're a Giga Chad. Oh, I'm going home. Kind of wish I didn't chase the Nocturne. It would have been way better for my individual condition this game. Because I lost a bunch of souls that I could have got. This will be a good game for a PD though, because they're all melees. And we're heavy in AP damage. But again, I feel like in this game, I'd rather just build like Yobus. Realistically, no. Maybe this is a good swap build for if you don't get massively far ahead off of your... I couldn't get the angle, it's too sharp. If you don't get your first item... lethality item when you have Jack of all trades boots, I don't know. Dude, my shooting star died. Yeah, she does. From the main camp and then the soul drop rate for the other camps, but Senna jungle is not very good. You have a little bit of issue with your clear speed there, buddy. I'm just gonna heal early here. Narda Bank. West of the Grand Tree. That's just reportable. This Ezreal is not very good at League of Legends. I assume they are not an AD carry main. I'm going home, buddy. Alright, I can buy this, I can buy this. Cool. Let's see. Enemy AD carry. Do they play AD carry? They are an AD carry main with negative 1 rate. Interesting. Bro, if Tay plays it, you know I'm there. Dude, grubs on side, I feel so good. You get a guaranteed 6 souls. You get 3 stacks of alacrity, and then you have the bonus of extra souls, like dopamine. The only hard part is getting back to lane after you do them. Dude, I flashed that. What is that scam? Wait, I actually fucking flashed it. Yo, someone clip that. There's no way I didn't flash that, no? I feel like maybe I died to Q. If I died to Q, fair play, but there's no way I died to ult there, right? Ooh, there's no flash. Oh, don't go to that guy. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Nope. Is that her ult that she just used where she gets 1 Senna Q? That doesn't reset for, so I'm saying I'm not. Maybe there's a Nocturne bot, but. Yeah, just greeting, I guess. Oh, it wasn't long enough. Damn, the fucking use of the Senna Shroud there, kinda OP, no? Oh, we didn't get anything for it that much, though. Oh, I hope it doesn't go on me. Oh, no. We're mid-gapped. Okay, this shit fucking sucks. Where the fuck's her damage? I clipped it? What's the verdict? Am I coping?
An enemy has been slain.
That's just too fast. Both mates at the exact same time. That's really strange, because Akali isn't a like targeted ability, so it wouldn't make sense. But unlucky. Something server input probably. I haven't gotten to upgrade my fucking items on.
Turret plating will soon fall. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
I feel like they're trying to dive him. Not. Oh, you know, I should be staying on mid.
Executed.
As you'll execute. Probably clear with my jungle. But I need them to come help me get bot side vision.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And they're weak sided themselves by going bot lane. It's not really my responsibility anymore. Yeah, cough has definitely been a lot better. I've barely been coughing. Dude, yeah, the second I started vaping, my throat started feeling better. It was crazy. There's one pack a day, keeps the doctor away, you know?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Send more. I don't think we need to send more. We killed you with 3. To say send more if we actually needed more. What's up, Special Effects? How are you doing today on this fine Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Your mother. You're adopting 2 wiener dogs? Dude. Kinda pog. Pictures better be posted in the Discord. Of your wiener dogs.
A summoner has
Oopsie. Hello, Mr. Crabber. Thank you for your soul, Mr. Crabber.
a summoner has disconnected.
Damn, you got the deluxe package or what? That's fucking awesome, man.
A summoner has reconnected.
Good on you for adopting from a shelter too. It was actually fucking really sick. I used to volunteer at a shelter when I was younger. Dude, that's the thing. Like, brother, sister, it'd be so sad to split them up. Oh, you are dead. You're committed to 2 at that point for sure. Oh my god, why the fuck is there a goddamn Akali behind me? Where the fuck did she come from? I'm a noob. Dude, I gotta buy a new PC. I've decided. I'm fucking sending it. I'm 80 frames in game. FF. Yeah. There's just way too many animals. Because people, like, never get their dogs, like, neutered and stuff. I feel like. Shelter is pretty bis. We used to have, like, kittens that would... There's just this random slut cat in our neighborhood who would just have kittens with everybody, man, I swear. Every single summer, there would be kittens on the side of our yard. We didn't even know whose cat it was. We'd have to take care of the situation. Get them to shelter and stuff. Herb. They're like same items or 80 carry, isn't that crazy? The only difference is that she has upgraded boots and I have a Blitzong. Which is like pretty similar value, I'd imagine. What? I don't have flash. We need someone to mark a collie for us. No one's marking a collie for us. We are so dead. Our characters are a lot worse than ours. That's really not the issue. We do 0 to mark flanks so they can just free engage. We use our frontline jungle like Xin and Noct are picked. Why are you complaining? But you're the one playing Talia. I'm confused. Also, we don't need to engage on them. They need to engage on us. We outrange them with Talia, Senna, and Ryze. All of their champions are short-range dive champions besides Ezreal that need to be on top of us to interact with the game. It doesn't matter that we don't have frontliner engage. I mean, frontline would be nice, but like, we don't need engage. Ow. Also, we can engage with Talia Wall if you use it well, or Aatrox Link. Like, we have tools to start fights if we want to, but these people are just fucking coping out of his head. His ass. Maybe I should have gone RFC, but like actually outrange them a little bit harder. Yeah, I feel like I should have gone RFC this game. Even though they're full dive, I feel like no one on our team is willing to create like advantage for us. I'm not taking that. Kind of down, just run at this. You just need someone to deal with the Kali on this timer again, but might be easier said than done. I mean, it's so scary for us even face checking this. Nocturne can come with ulti, but we have really big damage to this, so it should be fine. This guy's just trolling, no? To group with the rest of my team.
An enemy has been slain.
Which movement?
Aced.
Yeah, I got no clue, buddy. I probably should have read the champion before streaming because I figured out I was gonna get a lot of questions about the champion, but yeah, I got no fucking clue, dude. But I guess if I just continue to stack souls, we don't technically need RFC. I don't think this guy has flash, just run him down. Man, you are really fucking fast with this build though once you get on top of somebody. Alright, so I'm considering Ghost Lethal Tempo instead. But I just think you have to have a really particular game to go that. In terms of like enemy team comp and stuff like that. Aren't you like fucking yourself? No, okay. Kinda, yes, but she played it well to get out. We have Rise ulti if we need it here. Interesting. So they don't have IE. Still waiting to read Aphelios. Based. I'm definitely like a true late game build. I want to see what happens when I get IE of how strong I am. Oops. Oh, I'm getting countered so hard by Nocturne ulti right now. Need to really pay attention to the Akali here. Again, just gonna keep watching Akali out of the corner of my eye. She's the biggest threat by far for me. I'm gonna go farm mid. I'm really close to IE. Please, my cannon. I got... We're definitely like peak build now. This really expensive build too, so we'll see. It's actually really similar to if I were to have Cleaver. 127 souls is fairly good. We're definitely above soul ratio, but it's nothing like crazy. It's like 140, I'd be pretty ecstatic. Pretty static shiv right now. Wait, what procced my Jack? Oh, I missed that. That's really sad, actually. I don't really want to chase that deep. Oops. Yeah, my bad. I did not think that they had two bot. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Just triple kills us. Lol. $3K damage. We get into EE basically. Yeah, it's probably gone, huh? Let's play for this probably. I mean, you can fuck around if we want to fuck around, but pretty sure we care more about the other objective. Oh, Noxie just one-shot me. Oh, we killed the Kali. They probably get Bear in there or Soul, which is not ideal. Do I get RFC now? Also, is this my Jack of all trades? It is. I thought crit strike damage didn't count. They must have updated it.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
I need armor pen actually. Dude. I don't want to buy Cleaver. Because I'm trying to test this build without cleaver, but I actually think it's best. It kind of sucks that I don't get like armor pen though till I complete it. But I kind of want the HP and the movement speed that I get from it, Lotto. Just can't get Noxian ulted, man. It's so cringe. They're also fast because of soul too. Where's the guy banned? I don't even remember who he banned. It seems fine. It just seems like a Philios for what I can tell. It's like a red-white cycle, but I haven't read it. So I don't actually know what the champion does. Holy shit, where the fuck did our Talia's HP go? And we're pushed out by this fucking Akali champion. Dude, I'm not fast enough to fucking catch them. Oh, I'm such a fucking dog. No! Here's splash damage. W is Rengar Bola. E is dash. Good enough for me. Oh. Yay. Not pig gaming. Mod you? Oh. The fuck? Alright, I'm gonna go sit in these cannon waves for a while and just soak souls. Oh no. We've done it again, boys. We've died on split push with our fucking Aatrox.
Ally has been slain.
Let's duo? Sure. I'm in Masters. Good Masters duo? I don't remember. I have diamond accounts though, I assume as well, somewhere. It's MMR base, I see. Kinda need to reset for wards. I'm gonna go get wards. Okay. Real talk? Holy shit, wait. I don't know why I reset. I didn't think we were fighting it.
Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Ally has been slain.
I was gonna trade to RFC.